All right. Let's actually get this done. So we're looking at a phone number formatter. Given a string of 10 digits, return the string as a phone number in this format plus blah 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 blah. This looks like an American kind of phone number. So we've got a function laid out already, difficulty number input, and we have to return the number. So I always try to start with creating a variable to test. So const test equals, I just picked the first test that they gave us here, format number, and this paste console log to print it test. Okay, so that's the number over there. So that's working as normal. Let's try and see how we can plan this. So what can we see here that is different from here? So one, they've got a plus sign in front. Then the next three numbers have got brackets in between. They've got a space, then a hyphen in between the next three numbers and the last four numbers. Usually, you're meant to use like a regex to solve this question, but since obviously I don't know it because I'm a noob, so skill issue, I think I'm going to try a different way to solve it based on what I know already. Let me try and plan this out first. So I need my start and end. So oval. So flowchart, you always start with typing here start. So that's going to start the algorithm and then the algorithm. Okay, good. Now we want to have an input parallelogram. The we're inputting number. Want to have an arrow to join these two, so directional arrow. Yeah, there we go. So now to solve this, we're gonna have to add certain stuff. So we're gonna need process. Let me use rectangle. Yes. So we need to add. No, since it's just a number first, if you want to actually use it properly, you need to create an array. So let's turn number into array. So make it easier for us to manage it. Actually, oh, it was that easy. Say less. Add another process. And down. Thank you. Wow, this is a really, really good website. Fair enough. Okay, turn number into array. Then we need to add a plus in front of the array. So add plus sign. In front of array. I know what method to use to do that. So then put in brackets on shift method. Then another process. Let me see. What do I do if I press this? Oh, wow. Is that what you're on? Yes. Then we need to. What do we need to do? Add plus. Yeah. Then we need to add. Let's go back to the question. We need to add a bracket. So we need to add a space, then a bracket. Okay. So we can put down the same process. So add. Let's use space and brackets. So open brackets. No. Yeah. After first number. Yeah. Then we want to add So I want to add the closing brackets and let's see, after closing bracket, what do we have? Space. I'm gonna add closing bracket and space. After the next 3 numbers. Another process. This might be a long flowchart. No, stay. Yeah. Thank you. Oh, come on, mate. No. Taking you down. Let's put you here, actually. Yeah. Then we want to... What do we want to do? We want to add a hyphen before the last 4 numbers. Add hyphen before last 4 numbers. Now, because we're using an array, we're probably going to need to use the splice method. So splice method to add all of these because it's in between. So we can't use push or pop or on shift. So splice method. Splice method. Yep, that's that. And then we're gonna want to return, so parallelogram. Oh my days. Oh, there we go. So return. No, this guy, man. No, you're trying to delete that. No, delete this. Yeah, and that. Yeah. We actually want to join the array back together. Because the final product is not an array, it's the actual number. So we're going to join it back together. And then after that, we can display parallelogram. Then we can return the final string. So it's probably going to be a string again. So return the final string. Okay, no, come on now. Yeah. Pull that up. Bring the end there, and we're going to end. Yep. So that's our flowchart. So starts, we have the number input, turn number into array, add plus in front of array to on shifts. No, using on shift. Add the space and open brackets after the first number. Add close brackets and space after the next 3 numbers using splice. Add hyphen before last 4 numbers using splice again. Join the array back together and return the final string, and that ends it. Shouldn't be too hard. So let's actually get into the code part of it. So to turn a number into an array, we need to use the split method. So const, what would be a good variable name? I'll choose random thing. Const button. No. Const split array. Let me use camel case. Equals number dot what? Dot split. Yeah. And I didn't put it there. We should remove a copy. We don't even copy. Then split array the splice. So we need it to be in front of the no. Oh, need to push first. Split. Can I say I think I'll add push here. Push plus. Let me actually put a split array here so you can see what I'm doing in the console. Jesus Christ. What? Oh. Take that out first. What? How's that? What? Oh, that should be on shifts, not on push. But bro, why are you showing 2, man? Let's take this out first. What? Oh, that's my bad. I forgot meant to add this there. Jesus Christ. What is bro on shifting, man? Take that out first. That's what I want to see. Okay. So let's just do it separately because this thing is just doing the madness. So paste that there on shift. Yeah. So now the plus sign is in front like we want. Then we want to splice things up. So split array the splice. So because we want to put the open brackets here. No, we want to have a space there first. Yeah. We want to have a space there first and then open bracket after. Before number 5, so we have to count it using 0 indexing. So that means that's 0, that's 1. So the first 5 is 2. So we're going to write 2. Just in case you're not sure, let me just open that up for you. So that's what the splice syntax looks like. So you have the start index, then items to remove. We're not removing anything now, so it's going to be a 0. Then the items to add would come as item 1 and item 2. So 2, 0. We want to add space. So space. Just be aware that this and this are literally not the same. So if we put that, it's gonna show just the, what do they call it again? Jesus, quotes, the quotation marks. Yeah, we've opened it and now you have a space. That's very important when you see the actual end when you join them all together to make more sense. Then you want to add open bracket as well. Be sure to use quotation marks for this because they're going to be strings. You don't want them to act out of character. That was a pun that no one probably will understand, but fair. So we've done that. So that's going to add to the front. So we can see that over there. What will happen if you try to splice a splice? Let me check. Splice. Let's see if we can do it all at once. That's probably going to be 7. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So we want it to be in front of 2. So 7, comma, again, 0, comma. We want close brackets. Yup, that did absolutely nothing. So we are not going to try that. Take it out. And we have to do a new line. This is long. Put that there. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so we have that there now. We also want to add a space. So space. And are we adding anything else? Yeah, we need a hyphen between that. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we want that to be in 12. Split array the splice 12, comma 0, comma hyphen. Yay. So everything is there now. So what we want to do is join. Now we can choose to join it here, or we can just do it straight from the return. I don't want to waste time, man. Let's just put it straight from the return. So that's join. So use the join method. Flip and oh, that I keep forgetting that. Yep, there we go. So that should work. Let me try the second one and see. Const test 1 equals copy this, copy. Hummingbird, summer song, have you brought my life back? Hanging in the bed. Look at this idiot. Remove that space. Yeah, boy. It is working as intended, and let's run the test and magic. So that's literally it. So that is literally it. Let's see, how many lines of code is that? This is no, if I take away the space. No, if I take away these because we don't need that. So that's 8 lines of code. I'm not gonna lie to you. There probably is a way to make this shorter and more efficient, but again, skill issue. Probably using the regex is gonna make this like very quick, very fast, and get a quicker response. But because I know nothing, I'm stuck using splice 3 times in 3 different lines, which is absolutely peak. But whatever, we got in the end. That's all that matters. So we got our flowchart as well. I'm gonna save that, and that is the activity for today. Thank you for watching.